Welcome back to another Canon Quick Shot, a quick review of a non-comic book or superhero movie. I'm your host, Terry, and today I'm reviewing Jordan Peele's Us, first movie in a while, kicking off, I've seen other movies in 2019, but none worth reviewing, I guess, but I had to do this one because I have strong feelings about it. Look, I will start off by saying I'm not a horror fan. I'm not the scary movie type, not my thing. Usually they don't scare me. And even if they did, not a fan of being scared. So, but usually they're pretty predictable. The story is usually not that great. It's all about, the camera and the scares and all that stuff. So it's just not my genre. Jordan Peele with his social thrillers, they call it, with Get Out, I was not a huge fan of. But I thought it was very original and fresh. But I didn't go crazy over it like everybody else, and I figured it out halfway through the movie. So with this, his follow-up, everybody wants to see, could Jordan Peele do it again with the magic? What got me, you got M'Baku and Nakia from Black Panther and Winston Duke and Lupita Nyong'o. That instantly hooked me in, but the trailer, it really got me, and I'm like, okay, let's see what he can do with this. And honestly, I was freaked out going into the theater. You ask people, I was worried about going to see this movie. I was wondering if he was really going to kick the horror up to a point where I would actually get scared, which hasn't happened in a long time. And I was wondering if it was going to be such a commentary on society that it was really going to mess with my mind. So I was kind of really scared to go in to see the movie. And I was freaked out through the whole opening sequence, which is probably my favorite part. Then the rest of the movie, I'm not a fan. Not going to lie, I am not a fan of the movie. Not only did I think it wasn't good, I think it was pretty bad. And so I have to be honest in saying that as a horror movie, as far as scares and everything, it didn't do its job. Now, it's hard to please me, but even with the small amount of people in the theater, and I saw this in IMAX, so the stuff was loud. Even with the people in the theater, nobody at any point jumped or was scared. And then as a social commentary, I thought the story was trash. It was so predictable from the word go. And then the commentary on society was so mishandled that you don't really ever get a sense of what they're trying to say. And it never even feels impactful when you do get to what they're trying to say. And so I just thought it was bad. And honestly, there were some things in Get Out that I was like, yeah, you could tell he's a first time director. Then in this movie, I'm like, yeah, you see it even more. It's a lot of cliche stuff. It was just predictable. And so I really like the chemistry of the family. I like Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke. The movie does keep you engaged because you want to know what it is. But to me, the culmination of the movie sucks so bad that it just dropped the rest of the movie for me. And so I have to say I give it a 68. I give it a D+. I cannot give this movie a C. It was not that good. So that's it for the non-spoiler part. I'm gonna jump into some spoilers now. So okay, spoilers. Man, what was this movie about? Anybody, please tell me. Because there's two things. The commentary on what was trying to be said and all that was so vague and mishandled. There was a small exposition dump where the twin character of Lupita is talking about, I think they figured out how to clone people and then they gave up on it and just left us down here. But then it's who and how and what? I'm sure there might be some conspiracy theory that they're referencing, but it was way too vague in the movie. Like, you have to do better than that. Like, I'm not about to pull out my phone and do Google research. Like, it needs to be better than that or more wide known. And so that just left me like, whatever. And then so that's the commentary part. But then the way it plays out part, oh, the twist is she was the evil one. That was what we were led to believe in the whole movie. Like, you show the girl seeing the girl, and then you didn't show us what happened, and then all of a sudden she's a completely different girl. Of course, we're all going to think that the evil one took over for her. Like, we already knew there were evil twins in the movie, so we all thought, or at least me, I'm like, yeah, the evil ones took her place. So with that being said, why would you ever go back to that beach? Why? Why would you ever go back when you know it's true? It's like, oh, there was this girl who looked like me and I feel like she's still coming to get me. Like, yeah, she's coming to get you. You grew up there. You knew the place was down there and you knew that this, other twin person of you threw down there and left her to die or to, take your place. So why would you ever go back there knowing full well that she would one day come for you? So it doesn't make any logistical sense. It makes no logistical sense. And so it was a lame twist, and then the twist also made the rest of the movie not make any sense. So the whole tethered, and I guess from the boy, like, walking the boy into the fire, like, they supposed to copy what they do, but if that was the case, there's a lot of times they didn't copy what they were doing, and I don't know, it just didn't make no sense. So maybe I'm missing something, I don't know, but I just thought it was terrible, and I'm sorry, but the movie sucks. So anyway, that's it for me. Go to the comment section, let me know what you thought. If you saw it, what'd you think? If you want to see it, what are you looking forward to? Thumbs up, subscribe, share it around, get the convo started. And if you heard it here, it's official canon.